Hello and welcome to your daily reading for Sunday, the 14th of November, 2021. Well, hello everybody, it is Tanya. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a reading from the wonderful Forhexa tarot deck. It is Sunday, the 14th of November. We're almost halfway done the month. Amazing, amazing. And I will be doing a card pull reading from the guidebook that comes with this wonderful deck because it has these great fairy tale stories. And then I'm going to give you my own impression of the energy, followed by today's crystal meaning, and today's crystal is Sodalite, and it is a beautiful one, so do stick around to the end of the video for that. So let's see what is up with the energy for today. So we are looking for a little support and guidance for today, for the 14th of November, and it wants to be this card right here. Oh my goodness, the 10 of Fire. We saw this not too long ago, and here we are. All right. So let's zoom in on this beautiful card, and as I'm doing that, please do feel free to turn on your closed captions so that you can read along the story with me at the bottom of the screen. The 10 of Fire. The dragons of Forhexa often bury their eggs in areas that are easily accessible to the fairies. It is said they do this because they know that the fairies will move the eggs into spaces too small for other dragons to fit in, and that protects them from potential threats. The task of gathering and relocating dragon eggs is not a job for the weak or uncommitted, let alone those afraid of these fiery little creatures. Also, because dragons deeply connect to family members, the eggs in this area must stay together. One would not want to be responsible for losing a little baby. When I came across the 10 of Fire, the fairy gathered up its strength and balanced the basket of eggs before standing up. Dragon egg collecting is a less than glamorous job, unlike painting roses. Oh no, this was backbreaking yet necessary work. And just as one batch was relocated to safety, another set of eggs would be discovered that also needed to be moved. And before the fairy could catch its breath, it was time to fill another basket. On those days where you feel as though life is just piling on all the tasks that no one else wants to do, that is the energy of the 10 of Fire. Somebody got saddled with doing the extra work, and that might have been you. Or maybe you signed up for it without realizing what was involved. Most of the time, once we are knee-deep in work, saying no or backing out of the commitment seems impossible, and you need to see the job through. Sometimes we make this energy harder than it needs to be because we refuse help or assume that nobody can do the job as well as we can. Be aware of taking on more than you can. Be aware of setting yourself up for failure because you believe that you alone are the only one that can get the job done. Success can be yours. There is no doubt about it, provided you have the stamina to see your goal to the end. So there you go. Lots of intensity for that. A lot of intensity in the air today. And let's just take a look at the details in this card and see what's going on. So we can see this fairy, she is looking quite content, but also she is working really hard and focusing on what it is that she is doing. She's gathering up those eggs. They're all neatly lined up. And we can see that there is a lot of fiery energy and a lot of work that is going in it. And is she wondering, have I taken on too much? Can I actually do this? Do I have the strength to do what I want to do? And she is feeling like she might be a little overwhelmed. However, she's a strong character, and you know what? So are you. And that's exactly what this is about. Now, for those of you that are light workers and way showers and starseeds, you are probably recognizing yourself in this story and about how we are feeling that we have a responsibility to all of those that are around us right now. All of these little clusters of eggs, are they representing the people that we are working with, that we are getting our message out to? And just once we've done that, there's a whole new group that we need to work with, and then another group. And it may be individuals, it may be groups, but the energy of it is the consciousness on the planet that is waking up right now. So ask yourself, are you doing what you love, which creates the stamina and the energy to continue it day after day? Are you making sure that you are loving yourself enough to take care of yourself? Are you doing what you need to release any stress or energy so that you can do the work that you love and focus on all of those around you? So good message today to check in and make sure that you are not overwhelming yourself. Okay, today our crystal meaning is Sodalite, and Sodalite is an absolutely stunning crystal. And what you were looking at here is a Sodalite in its raw form. So this is untreated, unheated, and you can see this bit of white that goes through, and that's calcite. The Sodalite is this dark, dark blue. And you will see it in many different grades, and that's a very best quality that you can get. It has the least amount of calcite in it, and this beautiful deep blue color. And then sometimes you will see it like this, and that is a tumbled Sodalite. You can sort of see the difference in the two crystals. But mostly it's the blue with the marbling that you will see, and then sometimes you get a bit of colored calcite and other different crystals within. So the energy and metaphysical meaning for Sodalite is wonderful for us today because it's all about bringing emotional balance. It helps to restore your confidence and get that self-worth in check. And it is a stone that has a lot of affinity with the throat. And the throat is all about speaking your truth, having the strength of communication and understanding what it is that you want to get across. It is also really associated with your third eye chakra, like many of the blue stones are, and it helps for those of you that are working with your intuition, those of you that are going through spiritual awakening. So if you are a wellness practitioner, this is a really great crystal to use when you are working in your healing practice, both for yourself and with the people that you are connecting with. Physically, it's aligned with the throat and the endocrine system, and it is one of the great crystals to use with children because it does have an affinity for those children's energies when they get very high emotions. So when they can get stressed out or panicked or fearful, Sodalite is a really good crystal to give them to hold on. Now, please do remember that I'm not giving advice. This is just for entertainment purposes, but the energy of it does have an affinity for that. And remember that it is not the crystal that is healing. It is you that are doing the work. It is simply becoming aware of the energy that is holding you back. Sodalite is also really great for those of you that are working with your computers. In fact, they use it in engineering, and they use it to actually help to mitigate any of the electromagnetic, what you would call smog or pollution, which is the high vibration of electromagnetic fields coming from devices. So it's a good one to have when you are working with computers and cell phones. Sodalite has an affinity to the element of air, the throat, your third eye, and throat chakra. It is a vibrational number 4, and its birth sign affinity is Sagittarius, who just happens to be in the birth date of November. So happy birthday, Saggies. All right, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that discussion today. And let's just bring that back in so we can see what we're doing. If you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me get seen by more people, which means people that need this information, that need a little bit of support and guidance. Whenever you see this video, the timing is absolutely perfect. And if you enjoy this video and the content that I'm sharing, please consider subscribing. It's a great community, and I really love you guys. So thank you for checking this out today. I'll see you again tomorrow, and have a wonderful day.